All right, we're on to our final spot pin. These are 90 litters. These would be lots 26, 27, and 28s, all gilts out of this particular litter. They're sired by Amplify Boar there at Crossroads, back on a full throttle sow. This litter here is a result of a purchase here this winter from Team Sloan. This sow was offered, and honestly, she is a litter mate to the mother that the spots we just talked there be the litter mate to the grandmother of that litter. This particular sow's sister raised our champion in reserve bear there at the Indiana State Fair, as well as the mothers of the 87s we just talked about. Wanted to get her. She was bred to Amplify here, and we got the three gilts to offer out of this bred litter from Team Sloan. We're going to start with the lot 26. This would be lot 26 is the 90-2 gilt. 90-2 is a gilt, the darker one here that offers some power and dimension. These gilts are a little more versatile in their type and kind in terms of if you've got a market setting or a breeding setting. They're the gilts that could do that. She offers some power, some muscle, a gilt that's got a lot of shape and center body working in her. Not the most cooperative in terms of picturing today. They've got a little flightier ear. I'm not worried about that in the long haul. They'll go down. We'll guarantee that for no question at all. But a gilt that offers the power, dimension, and shape you like to see, or set up front's good enough, and one that if you like the muscle, you want to show her early, this one here can be competitive in that particular setting. The next one is going to be lot 27, and this is 90-4. 90-4 is a little bit smaller gilt, but man, she's a really good looking one in terms of her head and neck. Still offers some shape and immaturity. She's another one, go market breeding, kind of what you want to do. I think the feeding kind in terms of her immaturity, versatile in the way she can go. In terms of shape, squareness behind is one that's plenty good enough there, but a gilt that still gives you a good enough kind of look and offers the power you like to see for one at this particular size. The gilt that I really prefer, and I know Grant behind the camera was very high on her in terms of a guy that maybe not a show pick guy, but he likes her color. And I think she is one that most guys will gravitate towards in terms of her color pattern. She's attractive. She's good looking. I probably like her muscle pattern as good as anything in this particular litter. Really loose made, and one that I think hip and hind legs good enough. Looks like the feeding kind in terms of the big ring, mature spot gilt, because she's elevated enough. Her pasterns are good. She's square. Muscle and power is not going to be an issue. But this 90-5 gilt is one that I think can hit it pretty good in terms of one that's going to be a good mature on down the way.